A quick video, guys, to show a change that I made in the piano effect in release 21. At the conference the other day, I was talking about how frustrating it is to use the piano from the perspective of getting a really good clean source of the notes that you want to display during the song. I was watching a video the other day that Sean showed of Papagayo and how you can go in and edit these timing labels here, and it occurred to me that we could actually take advantage of that to actually provide a fairly accurate source of note data for the piano to display. So what I've done is I've made the piano have a new note source called timing track, and down here you can indicate which timing track it is that you want it to pick up the notes from. So I've dropped the piano onto this song. It's not a very interesting part of the song, but it's kind of not important. And up here it's just the generic beat track, which has been imported from Vamp using a new timing track. And so what I can do is I can go into here and I can say this is actually a note C, and during that part of the song it will play the C note for that particular beat. C is actually middle C, so you consider it the fourth octave. In fact, if any time you put a letter in here, it's always playing the fourth octave of that particular letter. It will also recognize C sharp, C sharp, and so in a second here it goes C. What's it doing? So there it goes, C, D, and then C sharp. So that looks good. You can also, if you want, put in the MIDI code. So when it hits a 65, which is obviously this key here, it's quite happily to accept that. In a song where you actually need multiple keys pressed, I don't know, C, E, and F maybe, you can put them, you can separate them by a space, a semicolon, or a colon, and when it gets to that particular note in the song, it will press all three keys at once. So yeah, a much more accurate way, probably a little bit more tedious to set up, but it should give you much greater control over how your piano displays and how accurately it displays the notes that you'd like to display. Most songs are pretty simple, most songs are pretty repetitive, so with a liberal use of cutting and pasting, I'm sure you won't have to double click on every single beat in the song in order to get it sequenced. So look, I think that's actually probably the best solution to what's actually a really complicated problem of generating notes data. Thanks, guys.